Hello students, in our previous class, we have discussed about the particle in a one-dimensional box. From that concept, we have derived the wave function, that is sin n of x equals to root 2 by L into sin n pi x by L. This is the wave function we have derived from the particle in a one-dimensional box, where L is the length of the box, and also there we have find out the energy of the particle. Okay, that means En equals to n square h square by 8 ml square. So here h is a Planck's constant, m is a mass of the electron, and length is a box. From this equation, what it is telling is a box, okay, which is having a different energy states. In different energy states, okay, that means discrete energy levels. In the discrete energy levels, the electrons are possessing different energy. For example, when n equals to 1, when n equals to 1, that one generally we may call as ground state. The ground state energy E1 equals to, okay, in the place of n, if we substitute 1 square is 1 and h square by 8 ml square. When n equals to 2, that state we may call as a first excited state. So first excited state energy we can write. So n equals to 2, suffix 2, and n square, that means 2 square, that is 4 into h square by 8 ml square. That means 4 into h square by ml square. From above equation we can write 4 times of ground state energy. When n equals to 3, that is called as a second excited state. That means E3 equals to 3 square, n means 3 square, 9 nh square, 8 ml square, that means 9E1. So like this we will continue, but here if we see here n equals to 1, n equals to 2, n equals to 3, these are all representing as quantum numbers. That means the energy of the particle in different states, the energy of the particle is in different states, okay, that is quantized to the ground state energy. Now we have to be find out the probability of finding the electron in a given energy state. So regarding that, if we take the wave function, okay, the probability of finding the electron, how can we write is the probability of finding the electron Pn of x dx equals to, according to our normalization condition, the probability psi of x square dx equals dx. So actually Pn of x means, psi of x means we know that, okay, to root 2 by L. If we are doing the square 2 by L into sine square, sine becomes sine square. Why? Because we are doing the square. N pi x by dx, n pi x by L into dx. This is the probability of finding the electron. Okay, that means, so when this value becomes maximum, okay, for example, sine values are becoming maximum when sine 90 means, okay, that means n pi x by L value, if it is 90, that means pi by 2, we will get the maximum value. That means this becomes 1. Okay, so same like that, when n pi x by L equals to 3 by 2, okay, that is 270, that time also we will get the maximum. Same like that, 5 pi by 2, so on. For these values of n pi by L of x, we will get the probability of finding the electron in a given energy state. That means we will write x is a position of the particle, x equals to position of the particle. So if we write that one, so all sides we may cancel that pi. So all sides we may cancel that pi. That means x equals to, this one can write like L by 2 into n, L by 2 into n, or otherwise for this one 3L by 2, 3L by 2n and 5L by 2n, like that. Based on the n value, the electron will exist. For example, for n equals to 1 state, ground state, the most probability of the position of the particle x equals to L by 2 into 1, n equals to 1 state. That means L by 2 into 1 means L by 2. Okay, this is our box. This is our one-dimensional potential box. It has different energy levels. This is first ground state, and this is first excited state, that is n equals to 2, and this is n equals to 3, that is second excited state. And here I am taking the wave function, that is psi of n. So when n equals to 1, the box length is totally it is L centimeters. So when n equals to 1 state, that means in this state where we can find the electron half of its length. So half of its length means we will find the electron middle. Maximum probability is here only. Okay. For example, n equals to 2. If n equals to 2, so if we substitute the position of the electron x equals to L by 2 into 2 or 3L by 2 into 2, n equals to 2 state. That means L by 2 into 2, it is L by 4 and 3L by 4. That means in n equals to 2 state, there are two probabilities we have. Okay, that is one is like this, L by 4 means if it is a total length is L, so it is a L fourth, 1 by 4th. And so another one is, so this is 3L by 4th position. Same like that, if we take n equals to 3 state, n equals to 3 state, the position, that means the probability x equals to L by 2 into 3 and 3L by 2 into 3 and 5L by 3 into 3. That means where we find 3 places, L by 6 and 3 cancel. Okay, that is 3L by 6 and 5L by 6. So like this, that means the function we can, the probability of finding the electron is 3 different places. The wave function can be, we will find out like that. Okay, probability density. So the probability density, that means we have to do the square. So whatever the negative terms here we got, that one becomes like a positive. That means the graph will come. Okay, this is a potential well. This is a potential well whose length is L centimeter. That means the position of the particle is in between the 0 to L. These two are boundaries. So it is, these are boundaries is also called as a potential barriers. Okay, because of the infinite potential outside, the electron is not coming out. That is bounded to the box only. Now the probability of finding the electron, if we draw that, okay, for a n equals to 1 state, for n equals to 1 state, okay, the probability is middle only. Okay, this one we can take as a psi of 1 square. For n equals to 2 state, it is both are positive x. Okay, this is psi n of 2 square. And n equals to 3 state, the probability of finding the electron is at 3 different places, L by 6, 3L by 6 and also the 5L by 6. This is the concept of particle in a one-dimensional box. Thank you.